Hi guys, welcome back. It's Bláithín. Today is day 10 of the Clutter Free in 5 challenge. I cannot believe we're already 10 days in. And you know what? I have decluttered over 100 items. Isn't that crazy? Amazing. Like 5 minutes a day, 100 items, 10 days. Mind blown. Today we are doing the junk drawers. I actually have 3 junk drawers. I have one in my kitchen and 2 in my office. The one in my kitchen is pretty standard, and then the one in my office, the 2 in my office, genuinely not 100% sure what's in those. I'm really kind of excited, as in I need to go through the one in the kitchen, just tidy it up, get rid of a few things that shouldn't be there. The 2 in my office, I have a goal. I recently watched one of Cassie from Clutterbug's videos. If I can, I will put it in an eye above or link it below, where she turned one of her office drawers into a charging station. Oh my god, I have wanted one since then, and I am hoping that I can declutter enough to free up one drawer or a large portion of one drawer in order to create my own 2. I probably won't get around to creating the charging station in the drawer today, because I know that's going to involve drilling a hole in the side so I can put the power cables and all that in, but I will show you the premise so that you can get the idea. Today is a super busy day. It's a Tuesday here for me, and this is my busiest day when it comes to deliveries and things happening in the home. It's always the case every Tuesday. My groceries come, our meal deliveries come, and we have other kind of services that take place on Tuesdays. So I am going to be videoing this between all that. The dude, I'm sure you can hear, is here with me now. So what I'm going to do, as I have been in recent videos, is show you the drawers one by one and declutter them off camera and show you the results and what I declutter. Because the dude is super vocal and I have him bribed at the moment with a dodie to stay a little bit quiet. Yeah, so we'll head into the kitchen and I will show you the junk drawer. So this drawer here, which is actually one of like 3 drawers I have in here without the tall boy, is the junk drawer. And on the face of it, it is not too bad. These are just a couple of notepads I keep in here for easy access. I think mostly it just needs a bit of a tidy up. I'm not sure if there'll be much in here to declutter, but like with all of the other spaces, we will discover. Back there, there are just a few tools I like to keep on hand. These are chalks for the chalkboard. This is kind of like the junk drawer within the junk drawer. It's all those like nuts and screws and bits and pieces you're not 100% sure where they go. Again, similar thing here. We've got pens, highlighters, scissors, screwdrivers, old key rings. What is this? Oh, fly catchers. Yeah, we've got a problem with flies here on occasion. My neighbor very kindly gave me this. Couple of lighters and some paper office type clip things. So I am going to go through this and I will show you what doesn't make the cut and how it looks after. Well, have I made a difference to the kitchen junk drawer and that general area? And of course the little dude is off again. Hey gorgeous. I'm going to show you what I've decluttered from the drawer. Much more than I expected. All of these items I'm going to relocate to the shed. I feel they're best suited there. These items I'm just going to hold on to until the moves are complete. They are like curtain hooks for certain types of curtains, just in case. This stuff is going to go to the office, the pet section, and where I keep all our lighters, and that's for the bin. So for such a small drawer, quite a bit to come out of it. Now wait till you see the drawer. First off, you might see a bit of a change to the general area. We will come back to that in a moment. The drawer. As you can see, much less in it, all nice and organized. I have thrown out any pens that do not work. I've put the chalk in here. I've kept one vice grip back there, And the only other thing in here is a little box full of spare key rings, which I like to keep on hand. All really easy. I've reduced down the number of screwdrivers. I've made a note. I probably need to buy a couple of more sort of everyday scissors, flashlight, and paper clips. Panning up here, you will notice the formula is gone, and so are some other bits and pieces. You may remember when we did pantry and food stuff, I decluttered a whole load of ice cream sauces. It's now autumn here. The weather was pants in the summer. I doubt we're going to be eating ice cream for the foreseeable future, at least not in this current kitchen. And so I have moved the baby formula up here, and I have used that spare little kind of container that I either bought in Deals, which is like a pound shop or dollar shop here in Ireland, or in a store called Home Store for More, which is kind of like a homey store. And I have my meal planner, my daily task book, and those two notepads that used to sit on top here. I feel this works so much easier, and it's easy to pull in and out and grab, and I don't have the clutter. Anybody who's worried about the two little cows, I have relocated them. Those two little cows are now over here. They're purely decorative, even though they are salt and pepper shakers. They are beat up and, you know, don't really work as well, but I love them. You may have noticed in some of my presses, I have a bit of a cow theme obsession. These are just such little cuties, so they can hang out here with my geese measuring cups. Now, my next two junk drawers are these two top ones here. And I'm not 100% sure what this is filled with. That is a laptop case. So we've got, what have we got here? An assortment of office slash non-office slash everything, I think. Yeah, like, okay. So I know I won't be able to use this drawer as my charging dock, because as you can see, this is divided. These are actually two dividers I bought years ago in IKEA to sit on top of this, because, not sure if you can tell, as this is see-through, the base actually fell out of this drawer quite some time ago, and we could never fix it properly, but this worked perfectly. So this drawer is going to retain this organizational structure, but potentially not all of this stuff. And the one below it, again, is filled with a couple of office things, old coins. Yeah, okay, so I'm hoping I will be able to empty all or a large portion of this drawer and either declutter, recycle, donate, bin, or move elsewhere in order to give me this free drawer. And I'm kind of hoping I might be able to somehow, I'm not entirely sure, I'm going to have to ask my husband. As you can see, I've got power on both sides of the drawer. If we could somehow give this drawer access to a socket, or to, you know, to bring an extension cable in here or something. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to give that a little bit more thought, but let's see how I get on. I've had success. I'm even a little bit surprised at how well this went and how empty both drawers have become. Let's go take a look. Here you can see the majority of the contents that came out. The first drawer, I have relocated the large laptop cover and just rearranged a couple of things from both drawers up here. But as you can see, a lot of empty spaces. My stapler is broken, so I do need to replace that. That's what will hopefully go there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Stamps, things for my light up boards, USBs, little tools, some USB thingies, staples, stationery stuff, earphone stuff, what do you call these, SD cards, and then that's actually our wedding photography on disc. It actually only came, I only ordered it quite recently. And look, pretty much empty. I have left this in here because it can become part of this new drawer. I've just left these boxes in here for the moment. I will probably recycle them, but they might be useful during the move for smaller items. Little dude wants to come say hi, don't you, Indiana? Like I mentioned, my big goal was to empty at least one drawer to turn it into a charging station. And I'm very excited about this. I will set up the basic idea of what I saw on Cassie's video, which of course I will link below for you to watch yourself, because obviously she will explain it much better and you see her before and after, whereas I'm just going to give you the general idea of it. So I've done a very basic setup of an idea of how I envisage my power charging drawer. I'll show you what I mean. So this is the drawer that we cleared out earlier, and this is just representative of how I imagine it would be set up, with a extension cord at the back, the various things plugged in. In her video, Cassie actually put some Velcro on the drawer and on each item to kind of keep it in place as well, so that's something I would consider. Obviously I don't have all the cords and stuff in here, but she used cable ties to like really tidy them up, so they were literally the length they needed to go from the item down to the power source, which I'm envisaging would be at the back or perhaps along the side, I don't know yet. But just to give you an idea, and I would expect we would have more items in here, it would be fuller than this, but this is just to give you an idea of the reason I wanted at least one free drawer. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will see you all tomorrow. I know tomorrow is handbags because Laura and I were chatting about it last night. And so I am, you know, looking forward to tidying out my handbags with you guys. Bye.